To an extent, the phony war that you kind of know that one big attack could have a very significant effect.
That feint's going to be very important for Tyson Fury. There it is there, with the front hand and the front foot. Deontay Wilder then is unsure what's to follow. But again, it's Fury just closing him down, walking him down. And look at that, better from Tyson Fury, nice quick feet.
Great body shot from Fury there, really took the wind out of Wilder.
And the left hook to the side of the head there, and beating Wilder to the punch. And suddenly Wilder just looking a little bit more disorganised.
Disorganised and wild in the shot there. John looking for the right hand. And it was better, straight, accurate work from Tyson Fury there. It's just signs that Deontay Wilder is not tiring, but I don't know, David, he's just like feeling the pace slightly.
The sharpness has come out of his shots. Fury's been able to block a few of the body shots which were landing earlier because they were quicker. They've slowed down a bit, so Fury's able to just get that elbow in front of it. But this inside clinch work definitely works out for Wilder. For Fury, he needs to stay in this zone as long as he can do, working and grinding inside.
Well, now it's Russell Moore laying down the law to Tyson Fury. Referee not going to stand for it. Both of them have been warned now. Wilder trying to land that chopping right hand. He's gambling.
Yeah, he's gambling in a big way.
And he lands one.
Well, he lands one, but again, Tyson Fury moving away. He's not bringing him onto the shot. That's the problem you've got with Tyson Fury. He's not coming over his front foot there. He's actually moving away. You have to have phenomenal power to knock a man out who's moving away from you.
Right, he wobbled him with a jab there. Fury right down the pipe, landed a clean right hand for a clean jab.
The crowd responding to these big swinging rights from Wilder, but they're not landing clean. Missed around the back of the shoulder and missed again with that one. But it's Fury now who wants to hold on and tie him up.
What an action-packed fight this is.
Wilder just going for that swinging right hand over the top. Fury more straighter, accurate shots from the champion.
There's Animate. Oh, he's got a big right hand. Oh, he goes down. It was the right hand that did the damage. And Wilder is down for the count in the third round. 30 seconds to go still. And he has now had the first big attack, the first big significant attack. And Fury is poised and waiting now to step in and to try and finish it. Right hand, super. He's got him again. And he's holding on desperately here, Wilder. This is a huge round for Fury. And Wilder is all over the place. And can he go again? There goes the bell. He is literally saved by the bell. A massive round for Tyson Fury. He was precipice of another sensational knockout. There's the way it is at the moment on Richie's scorecard. And Fury is dominant, and in this fourth round, can he now go in there and finish this? How well has Deontay Wilder been able to regroup?
As long as Tyson Fury doesn't get complacent, this isn't over yet. You're in against a big puncher, but Tyson Fury, he's going for it. He senses the victory. He's just got to make sure he does it behind that jab, straight right hand, and get to Deontay Wilder, put him under pressure.
Well, he said he was going to obliterate him. He said he was going to end his career. Too early to say yet. The big early advantage now to Tyson Fury. A little bit of an air of desperation about those punches coming from Wilder, and he looks a bit unsteady as he's backed up.
So Fury's doing the right thing here. He's keeping nice and tight, walking him down, touching him with that jab, and just waiting for these big swings coming because they're very, very crude. And he keeps rushing in with this long, raking jab that's really hurt Wilder on occasion. He's in complete control right now.
The energy seems to have just been sapped from Deontay Wilder. And it's an incredible look on his face now. He's really, really tired. Is it because he's too heavy? He's been hit with big shots. We all know, David, that once you're hit with big shots, it takes it out of you.
Is Tyson Fury just too good for him? Is Tyson Fury just got his number?
And is he psychologically somewhat unravelling here? Fury is on the front foot, looking to impose himself again. He's looking for that big right hand, and he's got him going again on those ropes.
Wilder's fighting instinct when he's in trouble is very poor. His chin comes up in the air and he just swings left and right because he's never had someone as big and as strong in his face.
Those tactics of the first round, the jab to the body and the overhand right, seems to have been largely forgotten by Deontay Wilder now. And Fury, there he gets around Hamlo. It's a big one for Wilder. And down goes Fury. What a turnaround. Huge right hand. And now it's Fury who takes the count. Wow, what a punch.
Incredible shot from Deontay Wilder. Tyson Fury coming forward, got a little bit complacent, walks onto a shot, but we know he can recover.
He's no more hurt than Wilder was earlier. They've both been in exactly the same position. Who wants it most? Who's got the bigger heart?
And now Wilder's looking to finish it. Fury's having to cover up. What a fight we've got here. Another big right hand, just missed him by fractions. There's one from Fury. And it's an absolute blow and throw. Down goes Fury for a second time. The upset is on. Is it going to be redemption? The clock ticking down. And we're just about coming to the end of the fourth round. A second knockdown. It's going to be a 10-7 round for Deontay Wilder.
Absolutely incredible.
One of the best for us couple of rounds. You never see in a heavyweight fight.
Here in Las Vegas.
This might make Fury now just box from that back foot, box more sensible. What he's got to do now is keep the distance and box at range. Tyson Fury doesn't need to come over his front foot, just got to keep the distance and trying to keep Deontay Wilder at bay.
Fury did a nice little cheeky right hand inside then. All those little shots you can get away with, sort of fringe breaking the rules. You need to do whatever you need to do in a battle like this to get the victory.
You need to win great fights to become a great fighter. And both of these men are fancying this now. And what we have, it might be wild, it might not be cultured, but it's a great fight.
Wilder's still going for it, isn't he? He's still looking for that knockout shot, that right hand. Oh, what a shot from Fury! That's what was needed. That right hand there, that was a belting punch, John.
And now it is Wilder who holds on again. He's right back in it now, Fury. We wondered whether he could regroup. He most certainly has done.
Wilder needs to stay out of these clinches. This works in Fury's favour. Fury can do this all night long. All it's going to do is tire out Wilder's muscles. He needs to stay long and look for those big shots from afar.
He's trying to measure him for another big right hand as Fury beats him to the jab.
And that's what he's got to do, John. Use his jab here as Tyson Fury. Just box at range. There's Wilder still looking for that big right hand. That was a good shot.
Oh, he's wobbled him again. And Fury wants to hold on.
Wilder's still going for it, and he's actually tiring because he's putting so much into those right hands. But Fury just got to compose himself, work the jab, keep the distance, just settle down again.
Again, Wilder looks tired as he's beaten to the punch once more. Launched that right hand from way, way back. Decent body shot from Fury, and then using that weight to his advantage again.
Wilder's lost the snap out of his legs completely, super flat-footed here. Fury looks quite fresh. He's out of the two of them, he seems the fresher. He's a bigger, and when inside his clinches, he's throwing nice little hooks and little short punches inside just to sap the strength of Wilder, slow him down even further.
Tyson Fury never been down twice in a round before.
He's down heavy, very, very heavy. To see him in the next round shows his testament to his fitness and his conditioning.
And fighting heart. Sheer fighting heart as well, carrying him right back into this and probably winning in this round. Dog-tired he looks, doesn't he, Deontay Wilder? And there's the bell. Richie, have you got that one?
Really close round. That was the best shot.
Be real smart. Come on, slide to it.
Well, I don't know, David. I reckon he's read that pretty well because he wasn't doing a lot there, Wilder, and he needs to capitalise, Fury.
Yeah, Fury needs to keep the pressure on. He needs to keep doing what he's doing. Just turn it up 15-20%. The jab, I think, has been key for Tyson Fury. He's had a lot of success with the jab, and the jab sets everything else up. Wilder, on the other hand, his jab is completely obsolete here. He's not landing it, he's not even throwing it. Occasionally in the first 2 or 3 rounds he's thrown it to the body. Since then he's kind of forgotten about it, just gone head hunting with a big right hand.
And when he sees Deontay Wilder come forward, just to be able to just adjust and maintain the gap and just go take a backward step occasionally. He's got to, like David says, got to use his jab and his right hand, but keep the distance with them. So box at distance with those straight shots and just adjust your feet. Don't come over your front foot, hit the target and move back occasionally and try and bring Deontay Wilder forward.
Fury trying to bully Wilder back. Wilder being made to miss again and once more being pushed back across the ring. So less effective on the back foot.
Well, remember, John, when it's a contest like that, when it's close, on the inside, you're giving Wilder more of a chance to land the odd shot here and there. Remember, Tyson Fury's got the height and the reach. And if he uses it sensibly, behind that jab, straight right hand, keep him at bay. Try and bring him over the front foot and bring him onto a shot. But when they're in close, then Wilder may land one.
Again, leaning on, remember, is so much heavier. Fury, 19 stone 11 as against 17 stone. Big weight difference. Good shot, and both of them landing heavily, almost simultaneously.
Hands up for you, hands up for you.
Well, who's your money on now? I tell you what, it is that sort of fight. One big punch either way could settle it.
Stop! Let go.
Both of them showing signs of fatigue.
Fury seems in good shape. Fury seems like he's putting the punches together in bunches. Wilder just throws 1 or 2 punches at a time.
But
Fury, the shots are coming so slowly from Wilder now. Fury's able just to literally matrix him and slip and slide.
caught him with the right hand there, Fury, as he fell back onto the ropes. Wilder, that's not going to be a knockdown, I don't believe, and the referee signals no.
There seems an air of desperation in every shot that Wilder throws with that right hand. Launches it from way far out. Better work from Fury on that front foot. But he seems to weather the storm well, Wilder, and come back with the dangerous shot. You never know when this guy is out of it.
Maybe his conditioning better this time around. Remember, it was stopped in the 7th round last time. We're in the 6th here. And Fury finishing on the front foot. Wild right hand from Wilder.
Not a good sign from Wilder, throwing a right hand that wasn't there. It was a desperation right hand. It was not set.
Well, it was this round where it ended in the 2nd contest.
Stop! Let him go!
Patterson Johansson, Ali Frazier, Ali Norton, Bo Holyfield. Great trilogies, and here we have another.
In front! In front!
Fury on the front foot, looking to dictate.
And I think he's getting more and more confident, Tyson Fury. That's better work from him.
It looks like Fury's got his second wind here. He was a little bit winded earlier, but he seems to getting into his flow. He's got an extra little bounce in his step now. He's doing the 2 or 3 phases I've seen. Just coming in with that jab. Yeah, Wilder's shots are getting looser and more and more reckless, and that means there's less power on those shots.
But he's still there. And still chancing those big swinging right hands. Fury needs to keep concentration. A few boos from the crowd for the holding.
Oh, what a shot, Tyson Fury.
Wilder manages to take it, but he's holding on with an air of desperation now.
Wilder's legs are shaky. Very, very shaky.
It's all very well being able to bench press fast weights, but if you can't stay on your feet.
Fury attacking the body now as well. Just to sap every bit of strength out of Wilder to take the sting out of those big right hands of his.
There's a left hand from Fury, looks as though it's straight low, and he, oh no!